Bills Mafia, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it, baby. Offensive breakout stars we did in the last video, right? So we got to talk about potential 2024 defensive breakout stars for the Buffalo Bills on defense, man. Obviously, Bucky Brooks with NFL.com has been going through these lists, right? In terms of players that he thinks are going to break out, man, around the league. And he prefaced it by talking about guys that have not, been to the Pro Bowl, guys that have not had that official All-Pro nod just yet. And some of the players I do agree with. Some of them, like, okay, I can see that. But then at the same time, I'm a little jealous. Of course I am. Because I think there's some players, that rock that blue and red that should be talked about also, all right? So we talked about the offensive side, guys like Khalil Shakir and Dalton Kincaid. But then we brought it over here to the defense. And as I'm looking at the list, I'm like, you know what? We don't have a lot of young guys that haven't already broken out in terms of the interior D-line. So when I see guys like Kevon Thibodeau on the list, I'm like, you know what? I'm not tripping, Bucky. I get it, okay? We do got Groot, though. Shout out to Gregory Rousseau. But at the same time, it's like, okay, that might be a little bit more exciting to have the 11 and a half. Cool, I ain't tripping. But I do trip a little bit with this one. He brings up these inside linebackers, these off-ball linebackers. Brings up Trenton Simpson, the second-year player going with the Ravens. Obviously, he'll get a bigger opportunity now that Patrick Queen's gone. Talked about Devin Lloyd down in Jacksonville. I'm like, hold on now. Hold on. Whoa. And then he just moved on. Like, you can't bring up them two. And you better not talk about Terrell Bernard. Whoa. How we going to do that now? If you're going to bring up Devin Lloyd, Terrell Bernard needs to be in this conversation. Now, at the same time, let me preface it this way. Terrell is already, I felt like in his second year, took that big leap, right? 143 tackles, 6.5 sacks. Interceptions, forced fumbles. I mean, he was making plays. He was productive. But at the same time, he did not receive the type of buzz that I thought he should have. And part of that is, just some of the bumpiness of that position, man. Guys getting hurt, banged up. It did kind of vibe it up. I get it. But the production is there, right? And you're telling me he's coming back this year with a healthy Matt Milano. I just think that he is really ready to take that next step. I mean, I thought last year was a massive year for him. And if Bucky is looking at that and saying that's a breakout year, then salute it. We don't have any issues. I just look at it and say, man, he did not make the Pro Bowl officially, right? He did not become an All-Pro officially. So if that is the case, then yeah, he still got opportunity to get back up there, man. So I look at him as the defensive breakout guy, man. I also like Dorian Williams. I just don't know how much he's going to play this year. I think that he's another guy that is very talented and slightly underrated for our team, man. But when he had opportunities last year, I thought that he made some nice plays for us, man. But I look at those two guys as, man, if we're going to be talking, young breakout players potentially, I think those two have just as great a leg to stand on as anybody else in this league that has not, crossed over just yet to that Pro Bowl and All-Pro situation. Now, we know on our back end, we're a little bit older. And, most of those dudes are second contract guys. So we're not tripping. We're not tripping, right? But let me know your thoughts, though, man. Who do you think could be our 2024 defensive breakout player? Maybe it's somebody in that cornerback room, man. We do got some young guys. Got a couple young guys over there, right? But you let me know across the board, man, on this defensive side specifically. All right, but I tell you the two for me, man. I'm looking at Terrell Bernard, and that's the first one I'm putting on the list as, yeah, if he ain't broke out in the league just yet, it's his time now. We need to be talking about him nationally, man, because of what he brings to the table. And then we're looking for the young guy, Dorian Williams as well. But you already know the drill. What they say? Don't nobody circle the wagons. Hold on. Don't nobody circle the wagons. I said don't nobody circle the wagons like the Buffalo Bills.